Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Gemini, for your meditative session, I got the Three of Cups. I don't know, I feel like it's a time for you to be given, it's not even about gifts, it's like a message to go like enjoy yourself right now. Like that's the vibe I'm getting this week, and I think that's a great vibe, right? Like go celebrate, go enjoy your life, go do what it is that you want to do. Like there's this feeling that I'm getting, and it's like, I don't know, it's this feeling of when you're not worried about anything, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to say like, so when you're drinking, because like I feel like drinking doesn't solve anything usually. But I feel like it's definitely a vibe of like letting loose and not being in the mind, right? It's like more about being in the body than in the mind. I think they just want you to relax and like enjoy yourself. I think whatever you're stressed out about, like, it's not that they're not there, those stressors or those worries or those anxieties. It's just like, for some, like, they just want you to enjoy yourself. Again, it's like July to me is like one of the best months of the year. I love July, I love August. I mean, I love the summer, but especially July and August. And for me, there's like magical months. There's always like something crazy that happens, and I feel like they want you to get into that vibe where you're enjoying your life so that something crazy can happen. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy positive. I mean, like, the vibe that you put out there, right? It's like the vibe that you're in when you're out, and like what is magnetically like attracted to you by your vibe, right? So if you're like at this vibe where you're like not really caring about mundane things, and you're just like being yourself, you're like in your, like, you're, you know what I mean, you're being your true authentic self, like these things, like you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying your life, it like it helps others to enjoy their life, and they're like attracted to you. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's coming. It's like there's a magnetic pull going to be like people are going to be magnetically attracted to you because you're in this vibe. So they want you to like be in this vibe, and it's so easy to do because it's just like being yourself and like going out and enjoying yourself, right? So yeah, Gemini, that's what I got for meditative session this week. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. Wow, Gemini, you guys have a crazy reading this week. So we have a true pair here, right, with the Queen and the King of Fire. And it's funny because it's reminding me of that Three of Cups card. Remember I was saying in the meditative session, it's like whatever vibe you're in, you attract like that vibe back. And it's like they want you to be in this playful mode because they want you to like attract something. Like you're gonna be, you know what I mean? Like I was talking about somebody's like magnetically attracted to that vibe. And it's like, again, it's like if you're the feminine or the masculine, it doesn't matter. Like the true pair came out, right? So it's like, it's a lot. But again, I think this is the vibe you need to be in right now with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, we got a lot of Pentacles in the beginning, right? We have it at the beginning and the end. So this coming out in the beginning is telling me like this is the vibe. Again, remember when I was saying with the Three of Cups, it's all about the energy that you're in this week. It's all about the energy that you kind of stay in. It doesn't have to be necessarily for like 1 week. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like the vibe that you're in currently, like in the summer, like the vibe that you decide to remain in. Like if you believe that you are that, you know, stable, secure, generous person, you get that attracted back. And I know we got the Ten of Pentacles, but I feel like, again, it still has to do with that cup energy. It still has to do with like enjoying yourself, enjoying your life. And I think a lot of it has to do with you realizing how stable and beautiful, and like it has to do with you realizing it and exuding that confidence. Like this to me is like talking about confidence, and that confidence that you're in. Once you're in that confidence, then you get like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like nothing can touch you. Right? And again, that's the vibe that they want you to be in. And I know that you know how to be in that vibe. I just feel like it's been a while since you've been in it because, like, again, it could be work, it could be stress, it could just be like money issues, it could be a lot of things. Like I don't want to remind you of the bad shit when we're doing a reading, but again, I understand what those stressors can be, and I understand how hard it is to turn the brain off for a second and just like enjoy yourselves. But this is the energy that they want you to be in because there's something about you becoming untouchable, and there's something about you like magnetically attracting. Do you see like the fire here? It's like attracting the fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you become of this essence, you attract that, right? Like you attract like what's it called? It's like attracts like, right? like you need to attract this. I don't know if you've ever met this person, to be honest, because again, it's reminding me of a magnet. And again, it's funny because I'm not even getting this as the ego card. I'm getting this as like, you see how this person is just starting to get in that energy, right? Like they kind of just started, the fire is on their shoulders, like it's just kind of starting, but they're aligned, right? And they're at peace. And I feel like this is the, they want you to be like even more. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they want you to evolve into like this. And it's crazy because I think this King of Air is spirit, right? We have all this air energy, and I think this is literally spirit. With the Ace of Swords, this is spirit. With the Scribe, this is spirit. So you guys, these two people are being helped by the divine, right? And I think maybe the advice for both these people is this, right? The advice for both these people is to be at this energy where you can attract what it is that you seek, right? And that is like really important in the vibe that you are at. Like you can't attract someone that you want like to be at this vibe when you're at this vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're already kind of stable with the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. It's already telling me that you're like already halfway there. But I feel like there's like an urging of you to be here. Or there's like a letting you know that there's something here about like the evolution, right? But yeah, I think they just want you to be like, they want you to evolve. There's something here about this fire and this passion, right? And it running through you, right? You're in this fire energy, this passion, this fire, this like wand energy. Even though this is a pentacle card, and even though, yeah, this is a wand card, again, there's this fire, right? And that's, they want to evolve. I don't know if this is like you and the other person, but I think it's you having to move through the energy of like, I feel like just keep saying evolution. So I had to look up what evolution means because I feel like the word is important. And it says the gradual development of something, especially from a simple to a more complex form. The process of evolution keeps a species alive and thriving and allows organisms to successfully pass down their genes. Okay. I think the message is like, even though you might think that you're already here, or you might think that you're here already, right? I think they want to tell you that there's more. I don't know how to make sense of it. It's like there's more. Like the reason they're telling you is that there's more, right? Like maybe you've stopped a certain process, or you think like you're already at a certain point and like you're done, but like they're here to tell you like you're not. Like there's more. I don't know if that's like there's more in life for you, there's more, but I think there's more to this energy that you're not aware of yet. Maybe you already believe in like the fact that like if you're at this high vibe, you attract people at that vibe. But again, they're trying to say there's more. There's something here about like this urgency to tell you there's more. For you guys, Gemini, the importance of being in this energy was clarified by the sun. So I feel like you can have anything that you want in this life once you realize the importance of the vibe that you remain in. There's something here like symmetrical with the sun and this like sun here on top of it. It's like there's something about, I mean, you could be dealing with a Leo, but I don't see that. I see that like more as like, this is the energy that they want you to be in, and they want you to take it up a notch, whatever that means to you. Like there's something here about the evolution, or maybe they're like telling you that they see that you've changed. They see like the evolution, the strides that you're making. But I feel like the real message is like to take it up one more notch, like to keep working on this energy that you exude. Like, yeah, you are at this really stable energy, but there's like a I'm thinking of Pokemon, like, you know, there's like the last form that you have to fall into. And again, it's like once you hit that last form, then like I feel like this is kind of something that comes in. And I feel like it's funny because you were intuitively guided at one point to, I feel like, leave a situation, or like there's something here about I don't know if you've been listening to your intuition, because this is in reverse, but like you definitely have left a situation, and I feel like with the Chariot, someone's coming in, right? There's something here about the water too. It's like these people are literally both in the water, which is telling me that like, and there's like a scenic route similarly, like there's something very similar about these vibes, right? And I feel like, I don't know if you guys these two people were listening to their intuition when they decided to leave, or if one of you was and one of you wasn't. Like there's something here about, and I feel like it's you, right? Because you're the queen, right? Or whoever is the queen. I feel like mostly feminines watch, but again, it could be that you're the masculine. But the queen is the one who wasn't, I feel like, listening to their intuition. And I feel like they might be like leaving a situation, or they might be like running away from a situation. And it's funny to me because, or they're not running away. I feel like this is like where people, this is like the meet, right? Like you see how these people are like in the water and these people are in the water. It's like they're gonna meet in the water. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're literally on each other's paths right now. And it's just weird that it's coming with the Ace of Swords. So it's like maybe you weren't listening to your intuition, and they're telling you like, I feel like you're making it difficult. Like there's something about it not being on land and it being on water. It's like you're making this very difficult for them to like plan this or something. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if you're traveling. I don't know. There's something here about like that you're making it difficult because like they're on water. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not on land. Again, and there's something here about the land here and the stability, and I feel like you're moving, and I feel like it might not be in tune to your intuition. Like I think you're listening to your intuition, but you might not be. And that's why like the king is coming out, right? To tell you, like the divine is coming out to tell you like maybe you need to rethink a situation. I don't know. There's something here about you being stopped in the process of like, or wherever you're going, like you're going to be met, right? But I feel like you made it more difficult for some reason. I feel like this is for the queen. And I feel like the king is also being, yeah, the king is coming to tell, I feel like the king is coming to say, to leave a message, right? Because with the 10 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Cups, this person is being like guided to you, right? With the 6 of Cups coming up. And I feel like this is going to cause some sort of tower moment in your life, right? And again, with the 2 of Cups, it's like someone made this difficult, right? Because with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like something was meant to like be, but someone made it difficult. And, or someone's making it difficult now. Like at this point in time, there's like another way to see something, right? I think, again, with this being in the water and these other cards being in the water, I feel like there's something here about the fact that they're trying to warn, and I think it's this queen, that like it doesn't, like the fact that you went into the water, like I don't know where you went or like what you're trying to do, but like I feel like a kind of escape act kind of here, and I feel like this is like leaving, right, with the 6 of Swords. So I feel like there's some sort of like you left something behind, but I don't know if you were really meant to, and then you're going to be met with the Chariot anyway. It's like you just made it more difficult, but like this plan is still in place for whoever this is, and it's actually making me laugh because it's like, again, it could have had something to do with your ego, right? That like led you to this thing, like to this problem. But again, I feel like in you trying to run away, you run into like the person, right? It's like, how do I explain it? It's like the Oedipus story, right? I think this is Oedipus. Oh my God, yeah. It's like the Oedipus story where the person tries to escape their fate and they only end up running right back into it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know the story of Oedipus. It's like the king was told that his daughter's son was going to be the one to kill him, so he sent his daughter away. And basically the guy ends up dying in the end, and it's all because he sent her away. Like if he would have just let things go and not change his daughter up and like took her to a different place, then maybe the son would have never ended up killing him. It's like his own moves made the destiny kind of happen. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like there's something here about like destiny and the fact that like you running away from it or you trying to like avoid a situation has caused it to, it's gonna cause it to happen anyway. Like you can't change the fact that something's gonna happen. Like again, there's something about like you doing something that's making this, I don't know if it's making it more difficult, but it's, or like prolonging the inevitable. That's what I would say. They're prolonging the inevitable. And I feel like the inevitable is like this person. And I feel like this person is coming with the Page of Swords. Again, I feel like they've like, I don't know if they've been stalking. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I just feel like they've been keeping an eye on you, right? And it's the end of a process, and there's movement now, right? And with the 6 of Cups, I feel like they think that you're their soulmate, and I want to let you know, like, maybe it's going to be a tower moment to you, like a surprise to you that, yeah, like this person is my soulmate. Do you know what I'm saying? With the 3 of Pentacles, it's just so funny because it's like, this is what's been guided to like happen for you guys. And I feel like again, avoiding the inevitable causes this tower moment. And again, you guys end up back together anyway. So yeah, Gemini, it's kind of funny. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just think it's funny. It's like what you're avoiding is going to happen no matter what. Maybe you prolonged it and you've made it more difficult. But yeah, let's go and pull some cards. I think I'm starting to understand this even more. It's like, I think that you thought, like this pentacle energy makes me think that you thought like that you were very aligned at that time. But I feel like the warning from spirit was like that you're not aligned. Like that you think that you're doing the right thing and you're not. Like there's something else about that. Like for some of you, it's like there was a time when you thought that you were fully aligned, and I feel like spirit is there to kind of tell you like you think that you're aligned, but you might be working in ego. Right? And I feel like you set very like healthy boundaries for, like you set a boundary, right? From against a person, you set a boundary, and that's what I'm saying. Like you went into the water, right? You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm like leaving a situation. And again, it's like you're like trying to avoid something that's inevitably supposed to happen because it's like already kind of destined. And I feel like that's what I'm getting with Saint Bridges, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. It's like, she talks about reconnecting to the inner fire, reconnecting to what's within. And it's like, which one of these was fake? I don't know. But it's like at a time that you thought you were like aligned completely, you were not. Do you know what I'm saying? Then that's why like spirit had to come in and kind of like help you with the situation. Because again, I think like you might not have noticed something, right? There's something that you weren't noticing. So again, they had to get into the water to get you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they're after you to try to get you to see something. And even if you like don't really want to see it, there's something here that you need to see, right? And with set healthy boundaries, I feel like there's a boundary that you created with someone, right? There's a boundary that you created with a certain person that I think you did to protect yourself because again, you felt like maybe they weren't aligned, like they're not on my vibe, they're not on my level. But again, I feel like spirit is there to tell somebody that, I don't know if it's you or them, but that you're wrong, right? With these boundaries, it's like, it doesn't matter how many boundaries you place. Again, like there's something about like the fact that you're in the land and then they're going to go to you in water. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to get to you either way. So it's just funny to me that you create these boundaries, but it's like, you can't avoid the inevitable, right? You can't avoid destiny. That's what I'm getting with this reading, Gemini. So I love you, Gemini. I hope this resonates with you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.